Poverty is becoming a problem, and it will come down to us to solve it. Poverty is something most of us overlook on a daily basis. We tend not to worry about our next meal or where we will lay our heads down to sleep. Today, I'll discuss what poverty is, Nebraska's problem with poverty, and what we can do to fight it. The first step in defeating poverty is to understand what it is and how to identify it. According to a 2020 article by Cieslik, poverty affects over 74 million people worldwide. From an outside point of view, poverty looks like a man on the side of the street holding a cardboard sign asking for the smallest amount of help, or a child who goes up for seconds in the lunch line at school because that will be his or her only meal of the day. Over 100,000 Americans live in poverty. This is because they struggle to get a well-paying job for them and their families. This could be for many reasons, but most of which is because they are unable to work. If they don't have an income, they won't be able to afford proper health care, which keeps them in poverty and out of a job. The group affected by this the most are children. Eric Galatas states in an article from Norfolk Daily News that in the past year, 404 Nebraska families lost child care assistance due to the federal poverty line income dropping. Children in schools are not getting enough food for lunch, and this leads to them not being able to focus because they are both hungry and tired, which leads to them dropping classes and even sometimes dropping out of the school, which starts up the cycle of poverty. The rising level of income to be considered in poverty is affecting Nebraskans. A single mother of two has to make less than $19 an hour to be considered in poverty. And the Associated Press estimates that it will take over $150 million to stop poverty. And taxpayers are not willing to spend more money. According to an article done by Mark Rank, only 75% of families have two parents working, and 84% of Nebraska counties lack sufficient child care. And with the federal funds only helping for 29% of the overall poverty, we're not getting anywhere. Now, how we can help to stop poverty. Alan Peachy says to vote on tax breaks for the poor. This will help ease the stress for those who don't have money and help them get back on their feet and get a well-paying job. We can also volunteer our time at nonprofits, such as the Salvation Army, which gives food to those who are hungry, or Hope Harbor, that gives shelter to those who don't have a home. Last summer, the football team spent a afternoon helping out for Habitat for Humanity, which some think is tedious work and they don't have enough time to do it within their week. It took us one afternoon to lay the foundation for a house and start the 3-foot wall for the basement. Though poverty cannot truly be defeated, it can greatly be suppressed. It is up to our generation to make others aware and give our time to those in need. Now you know what poverty is, Nebraskans' problem with poverty, and how we can help. With help from us giving up a little of our time, we can push back this epidemic. Ultimately, poverty affects us all, and it will take us all to defeat it.